I really like looking at planes, especially with the planes outside and looking at them taxiing and taking off and landing.
Volunteering, I think, is just a really meaningful way for me to spend my time.
Travelers Aid is the oldest non-sectarian social service movement in the country. We've been here in the airport since it opened in the 50s, and basically it's to help passengers along the way.
And I moved to Chicago a little over a year ago and was looking for a new opportunity, a new industry. Saw the city of Chicago was hiring and started my journey here at CDA. I am a project coordinator in our customer service department. Essentially, I am a liaison between CDA and our partners like Travelers Aid.
So back in October, I was flying from here in Chicago to New Orleans on Spirit, and I was walking around the American Airlines terminal because I got bored, and I saw on the on one of the information desks that they were looking for volunteers.
Traveling is one of my biggest passions, so I specifically was searching for an opportunity in O'Hare. And this came up. I found it on volunteermatch.org, and 2 years later, I'm still here.
We have about 110 volunteers right now. At any given time, there's probably about a dozen volunteers in the airport. Typically, they put in a 1 day a week, 5-hour shift.
The volunteers and staff do so much to help our passengers, and for many of our passengers, the first person they'll meet here in Chicago and maybe even the country are our Travelers Aid volunteers. And so that just goes to show how important what they do is, how being friendly-faced and giving information is so critical.
Most of the questions are where are the lounges at, where's baggage claim, where's a certain gate, because some gates are really hard to find.
One of the greatest aspects of the volunteer is them being trained constantly from us on how to recognize people that need that extra support.
I would highly recommend that anyone that become a volunteer here, because it's actually a really amazing environment. It's very friendly.
I love what I do. It's so much fun to be here. The people here that I volunteer with, they're just so welcoming, they're so supportive.
No one day is the same. There's always something exciting to learn, people to meet and greet, and it's definitely a great place. And so if you're looking for opportunity, we would love to have you here.